Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Kiko. Welcome to Extra. We're reporting the news for you guys, YouTube news. Our first story today comes from Faze. Now, I'm sure you guys know already who Faze is. He's one of the most popular creators on the platform. He's dating Alyssa Violet. He's friends with RiceGum. Last year, on November of last year, he got into a big fight with the Barley House. The Barley House is a bar in Cleveland. And things really got out of hand, and we've seen both sides come up with their own sides of the story. We've seen Faze address the issue with this video. I wasn't allowed to upload this video. We've seen the response from Barley House with, we've seen the death threats made from Faze fans. But I want to fast forward all of that and get to the court hearing that was last Thursday and what transpired. So the judge here, guys, basically asking the attorneys to explain if they actually give him the okay to respond and why they did that. It says here in the article, a federal judge has ordered attorneys for a popular YouTube personality to explain whether they gave the green light for the star to post a video that addressed his ongoing dispute with a popular Cleveland night spot, despite a private agreement that limited what he could say. U.S. District Judge Dan Polster's demand came after an hour-long hearing Thursday in an ongoing saga involving a November 26 fight at Barley House involving Ricky Faze and his girlfriend, fellow social media celebrity Alyssa Violet. Polster held the hearing to decide whether to hold Banks, whose real name is Richard, in contempt of court for posting a December 19th video that Polster said violated an agreement on what Banks could say about the Thanksgiving weekend fracas at the West 6th Street bar. Banks testified his attorneys gave him the go-ahead to post the response. It also goes on to say this. Banks testified Thursday both on questioning by the judge and by a Barley House attorney that he felt that the video was within the scope of the agreement. He also said that he sent the final of the video to his attorneys and posted the video online only after getting the okay from them. So Faze here basically saying that he got the okay from his attorneys. We yet to know if it's within the scope or not. If Banks' testimony was not accurate, the attorneys must explain that as well as the judge ordered. All of this, guys, will take place on January 26th. So we'll find out exactly what's going on, if they did give him the okay to respond, and what is the court's gonna do about this. It also says this, guys, with Banks on the stand, Polster had the YouTube star go into detail about how Banks made his money. Banks appeared defensive and a bit embarrassed as he explained the unorthodox way of making a living as a social media celebrity. He estimated that he made $400,000 in 2017 through combination of YouTube views, sponsorships, and promotional appearance. The majority of the money came from YouTube ads, Banks said, and he made $7,500 in December for the first video related to the Barley House incident. He said he will get paid about $12,000 for the now removed second video, as it garnered 1.2 million views during the holiday season as a big time for advertisers. Next story, guys, comes from Logan Paul. Now, we all know by now what YouTube decided to do with Logan Paul. They decided to drop him from Google Preferred ad program. They decided to put all his projects on hold. They decided to drop him from his YouTube Red show. But that is not the end of it. It says here in an article that Logan Paul's scripted series scrapped after YouTube video controversy. Logan Paul's original series for French digital media company Black Pills has been permanently mothballed. The decision by the Black Pills to cut ties with Paul comes after the popular YouTuber posted a video during his trip to Japan on December 31st that included footage of a person who had apparently died from a suicide, and Paul joking about it. After widespread backlash, Paul deleted the video and apologized. That didn't stem the tide of criticism, and on Wednesday, YouTube suspended its business deals with Paul. So what do you guys think about this? I mean, it seems like everything is crashing down on Logan Paul's head right now. So what do you guys think about this issue? Do you think that Logan Paul deserves every bit of it, or do you think this is a bit too much? Our next story, guys, comes from PewDiePie. Now, PewDiePie has been a controversial figure. He has been involved in a lot of drama, But he has been keeping a low-key profile as of late, but that did not stop Polygon from talking about PewDiePie. They posted an article titled, "PewDiePie is using Logan Paul's drama to repair his own reputation." So basically what they're saying here is that PewDiePie is using Logan Paul for views or to repair his reputation. That's ludicrous. It's crazy. I mean, they posted here an entire article about it, and they linked some of the videos that PewDiePie made on his channel with Logan Paul's face on the thumbnail. But that's pretty much what everyone is doing on YouTube. Most creators now are talking about Logan Paul. They have him on the thumbnail, and they clickbait a lot of stuff about Logan Paul. So why single out PewDiePie and just attack him? Even PewDiePie tweeted about this. He said in a tweet, "Never took Polygon to be a Pauler." So that's it, guys, for our first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on post notification. And we'll see you guys soon.